Welcome. I'm the Word Nerd, and this is Counting the Cost Ministries. Let's dig deeper. So today's video is July's Faith Bullet Journal setup. I actually had time to record myself setting it up, so are you guys excited? I am. Alright, so the first thing you see me doing is setting up the verse page. So since this is my Faith Bullet Journal page, a lot of people do quotes or whatever, but I do verses. So this is John 6:33, "For the bread of life is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world." So the next page you're going to see me do is the cover page, and this kind of brings in my theme. So my theme is actually Super Mario, the 1-up mushroom or the green mushroom. In the game, it gives you a life, and I always wanted to incorporate it in the last couple of months, to incorporate the Super Mario, because I love Super Mario. It's like an awesome game. I grew up playing it, and now my kids love it. I still love playing it. So I wanted to incorporate, but didn't know how to bring it back to faith. And so a couple days ago, it came to me. The 1-up mushroom is life. Jesus gives life. Yes. So that's how I incorporated that. There is a little bit of bleed through because of how many layers I did, but that's okay. And I used some water too, but that's fine. So the next page you see me setting up is on the top of it. It's the music and video section. I always like to write down the music that I'm listening to. It helps me gauge on what kind of season I'm in, and any video ideas or videos I want to get done this month. Then the bottom of that is actually a new section to the journal, and that is my gratitude section, or gratitude log, I guess. I want to be more intentional of being thankful and grateful for the blessings that God is giving me in my life, and I don't think I'm as intentional as I should be, so I added that in there. So the next page, I waited for the cover page to dry so I could get to this page, and this is the calendar page. So this is where I write down what I read and study for the month. It lets me know how much I'm reading and how much I'm not reading. So it helps me to keep up with what I'm reading. And yeah, just incorporating the 1-up mushrooms anywhere I can. And the next page is my screen time versus God time. So I added this last month, and I'm continuing it because I really enjoy it. I think it definitely gives you a new perspective of things. So it's like a bar graph. So on the left is screen time. I track social media, which is like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. Then I have YouTube. It's another separate category. And then I have games because, like I said, I like playing Super Mario and other games. And then I have TV. The next thing I track is God, which is prayer, worship, reading, and studying. So those are the things that I track. And so the next page is my words of the month page. I always have a words page because I'm the word nerd. Words are kind of my thing, words and their definitions. So I always have to have this in there. I didn't use it as much last month as I have been for the first half of the year, but you know, that's okay. So we're going to finish this up. So this is another 1-up mushroom I did in the center of the page, and I'll put my words around it. And now we're going to get into a quick flip through. I love how this theme came out, and even though I did have some bleed through with the water that I used, it still came out well. I think I'm going to put another one up right there, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's that for this part. So this will probably be my last month in this journal, and I already have my next journal picked out, so stay tuned. Probably next month will be probably August setup and also migrating journal setup, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to jump in and look at June's, how it came out. So I didn't get as many videos done as I wanted to this month because my job completely changed, and I'm having to deal with working in an entire new schedule, and so it's been a little hectic trying to figure out my new schedule and read and study and things. And so these are my words of the month. As you can see, it's not as much as it normally is, but that's okay. So this is my screen time versus God time. I haven't filled everything out, but yeah, I gotta cut back on my YouTube watching, get more of that reading in. So yeah. Well, that wraps this video up. I hope you are inspired and encouraged to journal your journey with God. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one, guys. Remember, God loves you and He's always with you. God bless.